Right, so this is it. This is the lesson we're going to have now. Okay, the plus prerequisites. In other words, what you need to do before the class starts. Pre meaning before, right? Requisites. Same sort of a relative to the word requirements. Okay, so prerequisites, something that you require to do before the class starts. So go and learn and attempt lesson 1, right? So that is the prerequisite for this worksheet. By the way, you all know that these worksheets are available to you before the lesson, right? Okay, so we sort of would encourage you to go through these worksheets before the lesson even starts and to actually do them. And you can actually submit your worksheets and we teachers can actually have a look at them. All right. So we're going to do this questions like PSLE practice. I think all of you are on the same page. You should be that your school would have covered almost everything, right, in the syllabus. And this year, on the whole, it would be a lot of practices, right? Practices and revisions. Am I right? Am I right? Yes. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Good. So we're going to go through a lot of questions, PSLE standard kind of question, right? So question 1 to 10, grammar MCQs. We're going to do comprehension cloze and then synthesis and transformation. Hands up, people who find a lot of problem. Well, we find it most challenging, quite challenging, synthesis and transformation. How many of you? No? You are okay? Anybody who always scores 100% for synthesis and transformation? Subiksha, wow. This is one of the most challenging, I find. A lot of primary 6ers tell me that, synthesis and transformation. Yeah. Comprehension cloze, depends, right? Sometimes it depends on the passage, whether you understand the passage, whether the blank has got refers to a word that you already know. Nonetheless, all these can be practiced and you can actually get better at them. Okay, so answer all questions and type all answers in the given spaces. So that was what you're supposed to do, right? But I didn't see anyone submitting anything right today, right, on my own page, right, the teacher's page. Anybody did the worksheets already? Anyone? And submitted? Oh, Nabil, you did. Subiksha, you did. Did you submit it? Oh, you submitted it. Oh, but I couldn't see it on the calendar. So
is it the one which is like marked by the board, or is it a different one?
Marked by the board. Okay, we will have a look at it. Like, for example, okay, this is the first question. This is the first question. Is it familiar to you? Is this the one?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Not for Subiksha. Nabil, did you do this and then submitted it?
No, it is. I just did it just now, and it is.
Oh, but you didn't submit lah. You didn't submit. Okay, right. So if you submit it, then I would be able to see it, and then I can actually look at it and anticipate in a way what are the areas of problems that we can actually focus a little bit more. Okay, looking at the general errors. So this is the first one, number 1. The woman, what does spoke to you at the entrance? Okay, right. So have you all done? Have you got the answer now? In a while, I'm going to. So for those of you who have not done it, okay, I just give you a few seconds to choose your answer. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So you've made a decision. Okay. Now, the answer here should be who. The woman who just spoke to you at the entrance is the owner of the poultry farm. Right? Why who and not whose? Now, whose means that it is a possessive, right? Possessive relative word. Okay. So you say the woman whose shoes are at the door. Okay. So that means the shoes belong to the woman. It's possessive. There's a kind of a possessive element to it. Okay. So we say the woman whom, that means it is part of the object. Have you all learned? You all know about the subject and object, the verb, complements, and the adverbial in the sentence. Have you all learned that? Do you all know? Are you all clear about this? So, for example, in a sentence, right? You have what you call it SVOCA, right? Okay, you have a subject, a simple one. So like Jack baked a cake. All right. So what is Jack? It is a subject. In other words, the sentence is focused on Jack. Jack is the focus, right? All the limelight, everything is shining on Jack. This sentence is about Jack, and the subject usually is a noun or a noun phrase. Okay, it can be a long noun like the restaurant chef, for example. It could be a phrase. Okay, now baked, then it comes a verb. That's the action, right? And then the cake, that is the object, because it's been acted on. So Jack baked a cake. That's the object. All right. Any questions there? Yes? No? All right. So whom then tells us that the subject or the noun to which it is linked is an object. Okay? So because the woman here is a subject, so we cannot use whom, we use who for the subject. Okay? Which, of course, is for something that is not living, not a living thing. Right? So which is out. Whom is out and whose is out. So who, that's the correct one. Any question? Yes? No? Are we good? Good. Thumbs up. Or you can put it in the chat. You can put it in the chat there and say, oh, good. We are all good. You can put a thumbs up in the chat as well. Right? Let's go on to the next one. These books don't belong to you. They're what the boys claimed. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So what is the answer here? Anyone? You can put it in the chat to me. Dennis says ours. These books don't belong to you. They're ours, the boys claimed. So everybody put C. Put C, and C is absolutely correct. Okay, C is absolutely correct. Well done. C, ours. Okay. Anybody has a problem with this? This book don't belong to you, they're ours, right? If it is not you, that means must be ours, because it is the boys, right? Very good. Well done. Next one, number 3. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So what is the answer for number 3? Oh, Jane says B. Which color? Willow says B. Lucas says B. Everybody seems to say B. Now, sorry. Is B correct? Right. Definitely cannot be that and those are, right? That and those refer to something else. Is over there. That, those. And it cannot be those because that's plural, right? But why not what? What color do you like? Pink or blue? Nabil says that color. That color do you like? Okay, it's not that because it's a question. It's a question, so you must have a word. Okay, you must have a word. Wrong question. Okay. Oh, wow, Nabil, you are so far ahead. Okay, so why not what? Why not what? Because which is to do with choice. Okay, what is very general. It's very general. Okay, which color do you like? Pink or blue? That's why you are given pink or blue. It's to do with choice. But there's no choice, and it says, well, what color do you like? What color do you like? Right? That's okay. Any questions about it? Matter of choice. So this is correct, and this is not correct. Okay, we're good. Right, let's go on. If I'm going too fast, let me know, right? If I'm going too slow, so let me know. Raphael, what? Blank, writing stories, and has written several semi-true stories this year. 5, 4, 3, 2. Wow, all of you are already, you are so confident. Raphael likes writing stories and has written several. Okay, but then there's a has written here. So why is it not a present perfect tense? Right, because this happens before. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Oh, can I erase this? Oh no, I can't erase this. So this, because has written means that it is things he has already done. Okay, it's already done. Whereas Raphael likes writing stories means that it is a kind of a habit, a thing he does all the time. Past, present, and future, right? Whereas has written to do with something he did in the past and he's still doing now. Okay, and of course, like is out because this is a singular noun, Raphael. Okay, and so these are out, and likes is correct. Does it make sense? Does it make sense to you? Yes? Yes or no? Okay. Let's go on to number 5 now. Okay. Number 5. Some words on this page isn't, aren't, or wasn't, or weren't very visible. I can barely read them. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And your answers B, aren't very good. Ian says D, weren't very visible. Okay, so they cannot be isn't, it cannot be wasn't, because this is the subject here, the words, right? The words, and therefore it must be plural. So is it aren't or weren't? Now we look at the tense. So if you look at this sentence, look for another verb. I mean, look at this text, the 2 sentences, look for another verb. And you can see that there's another verb here, can barely read, or rather can read, but barely is part of it, because barely is the adverb. Okay, so can read. That is, can here is in the present form. Okay, so some words on this page, then it should be more likely to be the present and not the word. Okay, Ian? Ian, is that okay? Ian, are you okay? Does it make sense to you? Yeah, okay, great. Don't worry if you make mistakes, okay? Don't worry if you make mistakes, guys, because you learn from your mistakes. Okay, that's why I'm here to help you learn from your mistakes. Next question.